of all, Congressman Heinrich, why should people vote for you for the U.S. Senate?
You know, I think the biggest reason is, frankly, the experience that I bring in working for and advocating for the people who just, maybe they don't even care about Republicans or Democrats or politics, but they go to work every day wanting to provide for their family, hoping that they can have a little bit of a retirement and a decent roof over their heads. And I think we've gotten off track in the last couple of years in looking out for hardworking, middle-class New Mexicans.
New Mexico hasn't had a U.S. Senator of Hispanic origin since Mr. Senator Montoya. It's been a while. Do you think that ethnicity might play a factor either in the primary or in the general race?
You know, at the end of the day, I think everybody wants the same thing from their elected officials. They want people who are honest, who are going to work hard, and who represent their values. And, you know, we're lucky to be in a state where we have people of all kinds of ethnic backgrounds who meet that standard. And so we'll have a battle of the ideas, and I think at the end of the day, that's what will make the most difference to the average voter. Whoever resonates with what they want for their children and what they want to see their children be able to inherit here in New Mexico.
Fairly or unfairly, a lot of times when the economy goes down or goes up, the president or whoever's in the White House and that party gets the blame or the credit. Right now, things are not going that great. The mood in the country seems to be sour. How does a Democrat break through that?
Well, for one, I think we need to continue to press the jobs and economy message. And we've gotten distracted in Congress this year on all kinds of issues that are not central to what the average family cares about right now, and whether or not they have food on the table, whether or not their kids have health care coverage, those kinds of things. So, you know, I think by focusing on that message and by doing what we can do to get the economy moving again, that's how we make sure that people know whose side are you on, and I want them to know that I'm on their side.
As far as your race with Hector Balderas goes, is there any concern that maybe you guys bloody each other so much in the primary that whoever gets the nomination in the general might be damaged goods?
I don't think so. I mean, I've been through primaries before, and frankly, I think they strengthened me and my campaign. You're forced to get your ducks in a row to really get out there around the entire state. If you look at President Obama, I think the primary in 2008 really strengthened him. Oftentimes that's the case, and sometimes when we don't have a primary, it's a lot tougher in the general. So I think this is going to be a vigorous but respectful primary, and I think at the end of the day, when we emerge from the primary, we'll be in a great position for the general.
You've got a lot of support of conservation voters. There's a big discussion down in the southern part of the state about the dune sagebrush lizard. Have you taken any kind of stance on that, whether the lizard should be on the endangered species list?
Well, I think those kinds of questions should be driven by science and not politics, and that to scapegoat that kind of an issue, I don't think serves jobs in the state very well. We can protect our lands and our wildlife and create jobs of the future here in New Mexico, and that's what I hope to do.
All right, thank you very much.